everyone, it's Enjoy English School. I'm Chris Gorski.
I'm Anthony.
Today is December 19th. Yes, it's almost Christmas, and it's time for the book club. Today, our story is called The Christmas Pig.
没错，又到了我们好书俱乐部的单元咯。我们今天要介绍的好书呢，中文呢叫做《圣诞小猪》，那英文的这个 title 就叫做 The Christmas Pig。
圣诞小猪. It's a very cute name. Yeah, you don't think of like a big goofy pig, right?
Yeah.
Our subtitle today is A Boy Will Do Anything for His Favorite Pig.
没错，这边的话的这个 subtitle， 我们的副标题呢就是这个男孩呢会做任何的事情为他的小猪，就是愿意为你做任何事 ，do anything for somebody。That's
right, and this book was written by J.K. Rowling, so if you're a fan of Harry Potter or just good stories, well, you have something really special right after this.
The Christmas Pig. Christmas is a time for joy and celebration, but Jack, in J.K. Rowling's The Christmas Pig, isn't happy at all. Doer Pig, his favorite toy, is missing. When Doer Pig, DP for short, can't be found, Jack's stepsister gets Jack a new toy pig, the Christmas Pig. However, Jack doesn't want a replacement pig and becomes very angry. He even tries to destroy the Christmas Pig. Later that night, Jack hears voices talking in his bedroom. The objects in his room are alive and talking about how to save DP. The Christmas Pig, nicknamed CP, comes up with a plan. He will take Jack to the land of the lost to find DP. While Jack and CP are there, they must be careful to avoid the loser, who eats lost toys and wants to catch Jack and CP. They travel to different towns in the land of the lost, looking for DP. They finally find him in a place reserved for the most loved toys. But Jack can only take one of the pigs back with him. Will he choose his beloved DP, or will he choose CP, who has worked so hard to bring him safely through the land of the lost?
All right, friends. Now, before we begin paragraph 1, in our subtitle, I said the word favorite, but I also want to say, you can say favorite. 这个就是口音的关系. I say favorite with 2 syllables, 2个音节, but favorite is fine. I know a lot of Taiwanese like to say favorite. Does Bruce say favorite or favorite?
Favorite.
Favorite, yeah. Bruce and I come from a similar place in America. So I'm always curious about how he says that. Yeah. Okay, let's start. Paragraph 1. Christmas is a time for joy and celebration, but Jack, in J.K. Rowling's The Christmas Pig, isn't happy at all.
Yeah, 我们来看第一段的第一句话哦，你看他说很有趣哦。Christmas is a time for joy and celebration. 圣诞节呢就是一个欢乐、欢庆的一个节庆。But Jack in J.K. Rowling's The Christmas Pig， 在 J.K. Rowling 所写的这个圣诞小猪里面的主角 Jack 呢 ，isn't happy at all。到了圣诞节，他居然一点都不开心。
Now, joy and celebration here are 2 uncountable nouns. 2个不可数的名字. They just mean happiness. So Christmas is a time for happiness. It's a happy time.
没错，所以这边的话 joy 跟 celebration 都是指各种欢庆啦，或是庆祝啊，这种欢乐的感觉。
Yeah, and we really like this word joy, especially at Christmas time. You guys know Joy to the World. It's a Christmas song, and we really like to use this word, especially at Christmas. We also have the phrase not at all, and not at all is really useful because it's really strong without being rude.
没错，所以在 not at all 的意思是一点也不，它有一种强调的感觉，但是又不会太过不礼貌。
Archie, you can, if you want to help someone and you want to be polite, they say, oh, thank you so much. And you say, hey, not at all. That just means no problem. All right, let's continue here. Der Pig. his favorite toy is missing.
我们现在知道为什么他不开心了。Dirt pig, his favorite toy is missing. 在这里的话 Dirt pig 就是他这个心爱的小猪的名字哦。后来我去看了一下这个书里面，之所以他会叫 Dirt pig， 是因为他小的时候发音不清楚的时候 ，the pig 他会讲成 the pig， 久了之后他就变成 Dirt pig 这样的一个声音了。
When something is missing, it is lost. L-O-S-T.
没错。所以在这边的话 ，lost, missing 都是指不见的意思。
When Dirt pig, DP for short, can't be found, Jack's stepsister gets Jack a new toy pig, the Christmas pig.
好，我们来看接下来这一句话哦。When Dirt pig， 好，这边指的就是这个德尔猪哈，简称 DP 呢。这个时候他突然间发觉到说不见了，找不到了，对不对 ？Jack's stepsister， 好 ，Jack 他的继姐呢，好，就给他了一个新的这种玩具猪，好，叫做 The Christmas Pig， 也就是我们的主角圣诞小猪。
When we say for short, we mean its nickname is. So my name is Christopher, but you guys know me as Chris for short. However, Jack doesn't want a replacement pig and becomes very angry.
好，接下来要告诉你了。However， 然而呢 ，Jack doesn't want a replacement pig， 他不要这只新的圣诞小猪 ，and becomes very angry， 然后很生气，我要原来的小猪，在那边欢。
That's right. Now look at replacement. We have R-E, but we really don't say replacement. It's more like replacement, like umbrella, a short U sound here. Now, Anthony, I have to ask you.
Okay.
When you were young, did you have a toy that you loved way more than anything else?
Yes, I did have a teddy bear.
Okay.
A teddy bear, yes.
And it was just a regular bear?
Regular
was there
bear.
Something special about it?
It's a regular bear, but to me, it's something special.
And did you carry it everywhere? Like, what did you do with it? Why was it so special?
I love to snuggle up when I was sleeping.
When you were like 25, right?
No. When I was like 5.
Yeah. When I was little, when I was also like around 5, I had a favorite Kermit the Frog doll.
Oh,
right.
I know, Kermit the
and
Frog.
I carried it around. I should send a picture here. We can put it on the screen here.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and I carried it for a really long time. I'm not sure what happened. And I think I probably still even have it somewhere hiding in a box somewhere.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I like old stuff. So throwing out that to me, it seems a little strange. But it's in America in some box somewhere.
I see.
Did you guys ever have a favorite toy that you carried everywhere? Why was the toy so special? Did you ever lose it, or did you ever think about when you put it down and you said, I don't want to carry this anymore? Like, can you remember that?
I can't really remember
when you stopped.
Yeah, when I stopped.
Yeah. I remember my mom a few times said, don't take it to the store. And I think she wanted, maybe I was getting older and she didn't want me to walk around with like my baby frog everywhere.
Yeah.
Maybe, right.
Yeah.
All right, well, tell us in the comments, did you have any favorite toys? Like, I really like to read when you guys tell us those things. Let's look at our next sentence. He even tries to destroy the Christmas pig. That's not nice, Jack.
Yeah. 他最后告诉你说，他那时候气到什么程度，说我不要这只什么圣诞小猪啊，甚至还要动手怎么样 He even tries to destroy 就是破坏，他可能要把他头扭断啊或什么的。他甚至对这个圣诞小猪还要就是动手要摧毁它这样子。
Yeah, you can always buy a replacement. You can almost always buy something better. But there's something special about your bear. There's something special about my Kermit the Frog doll. There's magic in it that a new one doesn't replace.
Yeah, 没错。所以说很多时候，就算是有一个新的你有新的了，可是那种旧的那种感觉、那种情感，或甚至上面还有你自己的味道等等，你都让你觉得说我不要新的，我只要那个旧的。
That's right. I want this one. You know how I see this a lot? When people our age, when we get older, we have a little more money. I see them, they buy really expensive speakers, laba, and they'll try to listen to old music with those new speakers, but it's never quite the same. It's maybe the speakers are better, but the magic of being 15 and listening to your favorite music is gone.
That's right. That's right. 没错。
All right, let's get ready to take a break. And when we come back, we got paragraph 2. Hey everyone, welcome back to Enjoy English School. we are talking about The Christmas Pig, our book club article, and we're on pages 38 and 39. Anthony?
Yes.
What is your favorite Christmas song?
Christmas song. I love the Christmas song by Nat King Cole.
It's like, what's your favorite Christmas song? The Christmas song.
Yeah.
You guys know the Christmas song. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
Yes,
That's a
yes.
really good song. That's a really good one. If you like jazz guitar, that's such a beautiful song.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
so,
true.
Nat King Cole, The Christmas Song. That's a classic. I agree. My favorite is a little bit less famous. It's a singer called Donny Hathaway, and it's called This Christmas. 不是 last Christmas. It's this Christmas.
This Christmas.
Yeah, and sadly, he died a little young, and I think that's why his song is not so famous, but it's really good. If you go on YouTube and you look at This Christmas by Donny Hathaway, the music video is really good. They made a new music video for it. It's really good.
Wow,
yeah.
I'm going to check it out.
It's a cartoon. It's really beautiful. All right, so tell us your favorite Christmas song. Okay, so you guys got a lot of homework today. Number one, did you have a favorite Christmas toy? And then we also want to know your favorite Christmas song, okay?
Yeah.
And who sings it. That's important. All right, let's jump into our story. Later that night, Jack hears voices talking in his bedroom.
好 ，OK， 我们来看第二段第一句话，他说 Later that night， 好，当天的晚上呢，稍晚的时候 ，Jack hears voices talking in his bedroom。他突然发现到说，哎，怎么房间里面有人在说话呢？哇，是鬼故事啦。
Yeah, it's a little scary. The objects in his room are alive and talking about how to save DP.
原来是 the objects in his room， 好，他房间里所有的物品呢 are alive and talking about how to save DP。他们正在讨论说要怎么样把他的 DP their pig 救回来。
Now, objects just means things. It just means items. Objects is a little bit fancier English. So当然你会说 things, 对不对？
对。
So now it's time to learn a new word. Objects is a really good one. Or items. I-T-E-M-S. All right, our next sentence says, the Christmas pig, nicknamed CP, comes up with a plan.
好，所以到后来他就说了 The Christmas Pig， 这是新的圣诞小猪呢 ，nicknamed CP， 所以到后面都会用 CP 来说明哦。CP 的话就是我们新的圣诞小猪 comes up with a plan， 于是他想出了一个计划。
That's right, you think of a plan. He will take Jack to the land of the lost to find DP.
好，就他告诉你说 He will take Jack to the land of the lost to find DP。 我们这边出现了一个新的地方 The land of the lost， 也就是我们所谓的失落之地，所有东西丢掉了，就会在那个地方出现。他决定要带这个 Jack， 我们的主角，到那个地方去找 DP。
While Jack and CP are there, they must be careful to avoid the loser who eats lost toys and wants to catch Jack and CP.
OK， 我听到这个 loser， 然后突然觉得，这个字好像 loser。好，那这样他讲说 ，While Jack and CP are there， 好，但这个 Jack 跟 CP， 我们的圣诞小猪到那边的时候，他们要小心哦。They must be careful to avoid the loser。好，这个 loser 可能是管理失落之地的这个人哦。然后这可能是一个怪兽之类的 ，Who eats lost toys and wants to catch Jack and CP。他呢专门就是吃掉这种玩具，丢掉的玩具，而且他们想办法会抓住我们的这个圣诞小猪，还有我们主角 Jack。
So we have lost with that kind of schwa sound, lost. And then we have loser, which has that long O, and the S is a Z, so you can practice pronunciation. Lost and loser. Now, loser is a little bit rude, and when I was younger, in school, if you wanted to be rude to someone, you can't just yell loser in your classroom, so we would make an L and put it to your forehead. So you can show your classmates loser, right? And you can be rude, but also a little funny to your classmates. So your teacher's writing and you look over and you say, hey, Anthony, loser.
所以在额头上面放一个 L 的形状，就是在说你这个乳蛇这种感觉。
Yeah, if you watch movies from the 1990s, when I was a teenager, you'll see that actually kind of a lot in funny movies. Yeah. So let's continue here. They travel to different towns in the land of the lost, looking for DP.
好，他们就说了 ，They travel to different towns in the land of the lost。所以说，在失落之地还有很多不同的城镇，对不对？他们就到处每个城镇去找啊找的 ，looking for DP， 去找他这个 dirt pig。
They finally find him in a place reserved for the most loved toys.
好，最后告诉你说 ，They finally find him。最后终于找到他了。在什么地方找到呢 ？In a place reserved for the most loved toys， 在那种专门集中那种大家最爱的玩具那一区里面找到了 dirt pig。
Now, for the most loved toys, we can make this word even fancier. If you say loved, 然后前面你加一个 be, the same word, one word, we call it beloved, and this feels very strong. It's also a little bit fancy. It's usually not a word we say. It's more like you'll see it in old poetry. It's quite a romantic, ooh la la, kind of 很浪漫的一个字. So from loved to beloved.
Beloved 同样是一个字，前面加 be， 后面是 loved， 前面加 be 之后 beloved， 感觉上是这种在诗词里面会看到比较浪漫、比较 fancy 一点点的词汇。
All right, so Anthony, we talked about our favorite Christmas songs. You said Nat King Cole's version of the Christmas song. And I said Donny Hathaway singing This Christmas. I have to ask you, what's your least favorite Christmas song?
It's a little bit difficult. It's a tough decision. To me...
And it's not because we want to be rude, right?
Yeah.
But some songs are kind of annoying.
Annoying, yeah. A little bit overplayed.
Yes.
Mine is Last Christmas by Wham.
Yeah, and that's the song I said earlier. Not last Christmas, this Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the video is really good. I will say Last Christmas, the video is... Yeah. From the 1980s, I really like the video, but I agree the song is now a little overplayed. Right?
Yeah.
For me, my least favorite Christmas song is also because it's overplayed. It's what is it? Mariah Carey. All I want for Christmas is you. It's a good song. It's a good song, but you hear it all the time, and the Christmas song is not Nat King Cole's song. A lot of people have sung it, and so maybe you don't want to listen to Nat King Cole. So you can hear other people sing it, and they change it a little bit.
Right.
But Mariah Carey is a very good singer.
Yes.
Nobody can sing like her. So I think nobody can change the song. That is her song.
Oh, no wonder it's overplayed and sometimes like
it's only one kind. There's only one way to hear the song because she's so good, no one can touch it.
没错。所以老师刚刚就讲到说，可能其他你听过圣诞歌曲有不同的版本，不同的人唱。可是玛丽亚凯莉的这个版本呢，只有她唱，因为她声音真的太棒了。所以你从头到尾一直听的时候，听久了就会这种听觉疲劳啊，觉得很累啊，觉得哦天啊，怎么又是他？
And it's so happy to say da 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 da. I'm an energetic person, but even that song is too
much. That's too much.
It's too happy. Like, calm down, everyone.
Calm down, everyone.
Yeah. So okay. So more homework. Favorite toy. Favorite Christmas song. What Christmas song don't you like? You know what? 现在很多人很喜欢他们很喜欢 Mariah Carey. You'd be like, 最讨厌的就是 This Christmas by Donny Hathaway.
Probably. 欺负你的，最讨厌的。
All right, let's go back to our story here. So we just found DP in the place with the most beloved toys. Our next sentence says, but Jack can only take one of the pigs back with him.
OK， 他接下来告诉你说，但是问题来咯 But Jack can only take one of the pigs back with him. 居然好了，既然你找到了 DP 了，然后呢是 CP， 就是这个圣诞小猪带着你一路辛辛苦苦找到他的，可是你这两只猪，你只能带一只回家，哇，怎么办？
That's right. So will he choose his beloved DP or will he choose CP?Who has worked so hard to bring him safely through the land of the lost?
所以他最后告诉你说，到底 will he choose his beloved DP？ 他会选择他原本最爱的这个 DP 小猪呢 ？Or will he choose CP？ 他还是会选择说，好吧，那只能带一只的话，我带这只新的圣诞小猪回去。Who has worked so hard to bring him safely through the land of the lost？ 他毕竟他一路这样把我辛辛苦苦带来，我也看到了第一批了。那这次如果不把他带回去，好，那就留在这边，我就把这个第一批带走。感觉像这样对他也太狠了。到底他该怎么做才比较好呢？
Yeah, so we have that word beloved, or beloved even, that we talked about a sentence or two ago. This is how you make this word a little fancier. But remember, we don't normally save this word. It's a little bit too fancy for everyday talking. But if you want to be very romantic, ooh la la, this is a great word for you, okay? Now, another thing we want to watch out for is hard in this sentence. We don't want to say, who has worked so hardly? Hard is an adverb exception. 我们不要加 ly, right? Hardly 的意思事实上是 like 很认真的相反 It's like 你差不多都没有做什么 Hey, did you do your homework? Hardly, a little bit. Yeah. Hardly is 那个 hard, like 用功认真的相反 So 小心 that hardly exception, it's a really tricky one.
没错，所以在这里要特别注意一下 when you say I study hard 就是我认真 I hardly study 就是我几乎都没有在读书
That's not good. Okay, now what we have here is called a conundrum. A conundrum is a problem without a good answer. A conundrum is C-O-N-U-N-D-R-U-M. You know the word drum, like 就是打鼓 so conundrum, C-O-N-U-N, and then 就是加一个鼓 drum.
没错，就是一个困境的意思
That's right.
非常非常糟糕，两边很难选
So who do you bring home, DP or CP?
I think I'll bring DP home first and I'll make a second trip to save CP.
Oh, yeah. I would leave them both there. No.
Oh, wow, it's so cruel.
No, I don't know. It says this is a hard one. For me, I did not read the ending of this book. So my guess is they take DP and the Christmas pig gives himself up to the land of the lost. But he's the Christmas pig. He's Magic Pig. It's okay,
yeah,
right?
Okay.
So I don't know. So
I don't know.
You can find out. Let us know what you think. More homework. All right, with that, let's get ready for our vocab review. All right, friends, it is time for vocab review, and our first word is a very popular word, favorite or favorite.
Favorite or favorite. 好，就是最爱的
So what's your favorite Christmas song? What's your favorite Christmas toy? What's your least favorite Christmas song? Number 2, not at all.
Not at all 就是一点也不的意思
That's right. It also means, hey, 没关系, like, hey, thank you so much. No worries, not at all, not at all. Next we have for short.
For short 就是简称是什么什么东西
Listen to my English, not for short. It's a little hard to say. When we say for short 的时候，那个 OR 感觉到 ER, for short.
要注意老师的发音哦
Number 4, an object.
An object 就是物品的意思
Number 5 is alive.
Alive 就突然活起来了
When I was young, we would play this dice game with my dad. And you had to get a 1 or a 5. And so he would say 5 to stay alive. He would say that 5 to stay alive.
在掷骰子的时候他说 5 to stay alive 要掷到1或5然后为了5啊赶快来啊 5 to stay alive 才能活下来
Number 6, to come up with, to think of something.
To come up with 就是想出什么点子的意思
Number 7, loser.
Loser 就是你这个卤蛇
Soy un perdedor, I'm a loser, baby. I'm sorry. Number 8, to look for.
To look for 就是去寻找的意思
All right, and that's all of our story for today. But we do have day 2. Let's review these stories because I really do like to see what you guys got. Did you have a favorite Christmas toy? Or excuse me, did you have a favorite toy when you were little? What's your favorite Christmas song? And is there a Christmas song maybe you don't love?
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that, for Enjoy English School, I am Chris Gorski.
I'm Anthony.
We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.